Race 15, Singapore. I think it's fantastic again for me. I think the most fantastic thing is it happened at night. So it's a bit, I think, different in terms of drivers, and I think it's kind of, I don't know, I never driven at night before, so I think it's going to be a big challenge for me, for Singapore, especially one of the circuit that is, I think, probably one of the most difficult street circuit after Valencia, Singapore, because there's a tricky chicane that if you attack the chicane wrongly, if you hit the curb a bit too much, you might end up at the wall. So I think for Singapore, I think with Lotus, especially the Malaysian team, and I think it will, hopefully there's more people coming from Malaysia to Singapore, because there's no excuse. Of course, at night it's much cooler. Before at Sepang, everyone's complaining it's really hot. You know, they come a bit late, like an hour or an hour and a half before the race start. Everything coming together, and there's a lot of traffic. But at Singapore, I'm sure everyone will enjoy it. Especially there's nightlife, and then after the race, they can watch the concerts and everything. I think this is a good environment for spectators. I mean, Singapore always been a very nice city. I mean, it's very crowded sometimes. It's very expensive also. But I think the people is very, very nice, very well educated. You know, I mean, they are very polite as well. You know, it's all, I think most of it is an Asian way. I mean, the culture is always like that. You know, but depend which side you go. So, but I always enjoy myself in Singapore. I mean, also Malaysia, so it's a beautiful country. I mean, there's a lot of Singaporean come to Malaysia for holiday, and there's a lot of Malaysian go to Singapore for holiday. So, more or less, it's if you want to spend a lot of electronic stuff, you go to Singapore. You know, if they need nice beaches, they come to Malaysia. So I think it's a two country, and it shows to the world that Malaysia and Singapore host Formula 1. Hopefully there's more Formula 1 coming to the Asian region. In terms of preparation, you sleep a bit longer during the day. So basically you're much more likely follow the UK times. That's how some of the drivers prepare themselves for the Singaporean Grand Prix. You know, it's a bit weird when you sleep in the day and then wake up like in the morning, take a breakfast and then go to the track. You know, at night again. You know, it's just you need to treat your body the same as normally in the morning. You know, because it's slightly different. So I'm sure more or less most of the Formula 1 driver they follow the timing, the sleep timing. You know, the thing that you don't want is rain. Because Singapore, when it's rain, I seen before the weekend when they prepare the track, when it's rain, there's no water drainage at all. Because when they there's more hole of water drainage, but because when they put the concrete very, very close all together as a barrier, so the water start to build up. So I think it's going to be a lot more challenge. I'm sure they modified a few bits to improve, you know, because you never know if it's rain, it's going to be very, very dangerous for the drivers. I'm sure the FIA, you know, raised that safety issue. So hopefully there's no issues like that, and hopefully we have a dry run in Singapore.